Alright, is a ban list. So the time is 4 minutes past 7. I just ran upstairs, turned my computer on. I'm going to do a live blind reaction. I haven't seen the ban list. I've just got the notification that they've dropped it. And I've just opened up Twitter, but I haven't looked at it. This ban list, I've never experienced this amount of tension for a ban list ever. This amount of importance, hype. Yeah, I'm excited to get into it. A little bit nervous, but for the sake of the player base, everyone's been screaming for a ban list. Let's just react to it. Let me just grab a Twitter. Okay, ban list is here. This is just the first article that I've seen. Okay. Forbidden. Lacrima. Interesting. I guess for the time rules, that's just been hit. Solid hit, to be fair. Obviously, it's quite a toxic card, being your opponent for life points, especially in an environment where combos are very long. Solid hit avoids players. It avoids toxic tournament experience. Tournament experiences for players. So solid hit. Next, Appaloosa. Thank God. I was crying out. Everyone was crying out for this card to be banned. Very happy with that. Just a generic link for that provides monster negates for like every deck, right? So it changes the end board of what these combo decks are doing. So very happy with that. Forbidden. Also Calamity. And Beatrice. Two very good hits. Like very solid. Now, I'm a little bit worried because there's no Flambage on this ban section. Or no Snake Eye cards that are banned. But furthermore, let's see what is limited. That's a lot of limits. So Eva, I believe that's a Drytron card, I believe. Also limited to Snake Eye Ash, Poplar, Gimmick Puppet of Strings. Okay, so some FTK stuff. Okay, so Eva, which is I believe is a Drytron card. I can't remember exactly what it does. I know it was hit originally for Drytron stuff. I'm not sure if it was banned or if it's just been hit. I'm not actually not sure about this one. Ash is interesting as well as Poplar. I suppose this is fine. I'm not too sure why Flambage is still legal, but I think this is fine. I mean, actually, because if you think about it, Flambage doesn't have the recursion, right? Anymore. It doesn't. The board's not going to end on Appaloosa, and with each one being limited, it doesn't have the recursion. So maybe like decks like Fire King benefit from this, right? Where they can play Snake Eye as an engine, but then you're not playing like a pure Snake Eye deck. Maybe this is fine. Maybe. And then just some Gimmick Puppet hits, which is probably fine for the FTK stuff. Brand New Fusion, thank God. Finally. It's a bit weird having it at 1 though, but yeah, I would have rather seen Albion banned. But okay, sure. Brand New Fusion is that one. Opening of the Spirit Gates is an interesting hit. Just a little slap on the wrist for you, Bell. Prosperity at 1. I think that's a good hit. I think most people are quite happy with that, given all the playability of it in Massador. All the impactful pots being at 1 Massador. I think this is fine. I'm trying to like come to conclusions quite quickly within like a short video, but yeah, happy with Prosperity at 1. It indirectly hits like decks like Flu, Tempai, and then like other silly decks that were just playing it right, that just for consistency. And it is actually impactful for board breaker formats, because in board breaker formats, Prosperity is fantastic because it can dig into those non-engine when you go second. And of course, Prosperity is like commonly gets played. Let's say you play out your turn uninterrupted, and you have a Prosperity as your last card in the hand, and you just slap it down after you just decked in about 10 cards, and you dig for a floodgate to win the game, right? Full combo floodgate. So I suppose I'm happy with this being hit to 1. Just like reduces the consistency of a lot of decks, and reduces the possibility of it just digging for a floodgate after you full comboed. Sang and Summoning's probably fine. I'm interested to see the semi-limits, to be fair, but that grass looks greener at 1. Probably fine. Probably fine. And Skill Drain at 1. Okay. No talents or anything. No more 10 by hits. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Semi-limits. Blaster. Wow. All the Dragon Rulers back at 2. Moonlight Tiger at 2. Colossus at 2. Ib the Will Just a card at 2. That's probably fine. And Unlimited is Red Rose Dragon, Armageddon Knight, Kirin, Plush Fire, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Denglong, and Time Seal. Okay. So, I guess this ban list is fine. Let me just have a look at what I thought was going to get hit, and we'll kind of just like discuss it quickly. I guess this is all fine, but I think I would have liked to see a bit more hits, to be honest. But let me just have a look at what I originally had. Okay, so Skill Drain's 1. All the Floodgates still remain at 1. Flambish is still legal. Snake Eyes at 1. Snake Eye Ashes at 1. The Wanted stuff still at 3. Cross at Designator still at 3. Kirin, that's fine. I've got like random cards in here, like Eradicator, still fine. Kashtira Fenrir. I actually had Kashtira being hit on this ban list, like as a prediction. Shifters at 3 still. Talents at 3. There are no runic hits. No bestial hits. I had some bestials go into 1. Doesn't appear to be the case. Brand Fusion being hit to 1. Glow Up Bulb still banned. All the Dragon Rulers at 2. Pangotops I had coming back to 3. Mystica still at 1. Is Kirin? Yeah, Kirin just got brought back, I think. Time Seal's got brought back. Callboy still at 1. Seconds Light. No, like... Yeah, I probably would have liked to see a bit more cards come off the ban list. I'm surprised... if I could probably just bring this over, to be fair. Like, this is what I'm looking at. A lot of these cards I feel like could have come back. Sprite Elf I feel like could have come back. Potentially. I don't think that card was brought back. Yeah, interesting list. Interesting. I literally just, this is a blind reaction, so I'm just trying to like gather my thoughts. Obviously, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm always interested to see people's thoughts. Yeah, it's okay. Like, it's an okay ban list. Appaloosa, I think, is the big one. I think the big hit here is Appaloosa Beatrice, right? Obviously, BA players are just absolutely smouldering right now, but I think this ban list is solid. Like, to conclude, would have liked to see a bit more cards come off the ban list, but like I had like Zodiac Barrage and Dryden coming back, but unfortunately no return to those cards. But yeah, in essence, I think it's probably okay, but I would like to see a lot more done. Doesn't like spark anything. Doesn't like spark that much excitement. I think this is a solid list, but it's not like, oh, it's not like a crazy list. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, there's some neat stuff to come back, and there's some neat stuff that's been here. I mean, to be fair, like what actually has come back that's impactful? Nothing, right? Red Rose is kind of cool. Armageddon Knight, probably like most impactful cards here. Yeah, like pure Thunder Dragon players are happy with 2 Colossus. Like, there's not that much good cards come back, and like in essence, I think it's probably going to be a bit more hits. But would I like maybe more Tempai hits, perhaps? Maybe like the quick play to 1 or something as well. But yeah, I guess this is the ban list that we have. I think it's, yeah, like I said, I think it's a fine list, but I think they could have probably done more. But yeah, that's my first reaction. That's completely blind. I haven't really like taken any more outside information. But yeah, hope you guys stay tuned. I'm going to be playing some decks at locals, hopefully. Maybe like an updated Tempai deck. Minus 2 Prosperity and 1 Sangan Summoning. Oh, sorry, 2 Sangan Summoning, 2 Prosperity. Maybe you might play some Branded as well. I think that could be quite cool. Maybe some Fire King. Could chuck some Fire King together and play at the local as well. But yeah, hope you guys stay tuned. Stay blessed. Have a good day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.